Hello everybody, welcome back to Stackflow. I really just want to get a win. We need to get to level 21 to do so. Let's see what we can do today. First of all, we're going to set up our sideline. Do that. We got a spot for there. Hold this. And I could really do with a T-piece. And would you look at that? We don't need anything more. I could have just done... Oh, no, we don't have the Tetris yet, but I think this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. No need to spend loads of extra time adding stuff onto the board that we don't need. I would rather try Colony again, but if we're not going to be offered Colony super early... Maybe we take more skips now, then we can find Colony later. Because we know we can get 100 here. That's not going to be the problem. Love the symmetry. The green piece will fit on the left, so use the T piece on the right. Preference of where to put the red piece? Here, I guess. Simple, because like we get no benefit from scoring excess, so we can hunt rerolls now while things are simple. I just have to know when the score target score 300 pieces rotate automatically. 300 is fine. We can do that with one Tetris. We know that. That will hook into that gap. Lovely. Right, show me some stuff. If you place a piece fast, you place a piece without rotating. After placing your last piece, gain 200. We don't have many pieces yet. So last breath will be good, but it won't be good late game. So give me Speedrunner. And now we really need to start getting some more pieces in, because 600 is about the limit of where we can comfortably score. These are getting awkward. Can I please have a green piece? I mean, T-piece will do it. Alright, 1500 for a single Tetris on a bad board is fine. Worker bees. It's as good a start as any for Colony. That's where our line piece is going to go. I played a line piece without saving it because I'm silly. But it does mean we don't have to put up with the extra score requirement, which is certainly something. Queen bees, more Colony. And then from here on out we can just... Oh, I should have looked. I wish it would load first before the bottom bit. Clearing less than 4 rows multiplies your stack by 0.5. Alright, well, since we think we're going to get one of these later, and I don't want this to go up by 5%, 10%, however it works out, let's do it this way. I'm going to do this, get all those pieces touching one another. Except I now have regrets. Alright, stick that in there. I'm going to fill this gap with this. That could have gone on the right, but we're now doing just fine. This has to go here. Now we just wait for any other long piece. And we're up to 11,000 with good colony. Time to start re-rolling. Except no, these are perks. When another perk activates, gain 1. What are our current perks? If you place a piece within 2 seconds. Okay, so that's going to happen a lot. So basically we get that and 1 flow. Sounds great. Level 7. I'm actually not going to play that on the left, and I'm not going to hoard it. This way. We don't have to tab out of this 5,000 points to 5,500 or whatever it becomes. Okay, time to start re-rolling. Honey, adjacent colony block bonuses are multiplied by ×2. Love to see it. Level 8. Let's start with... I want the honey to be somewhere good. You know what? We're going to ignore the very bottom row here. And we'll just work to a triple on the right-hand side. And if we play enough pieces, that triple's going to be really big anyway, so very little to worry about. Huge. Right, show me more of what I want. A couple of worker bees. Make that work for me. Level 9. The mirror. Horizontal controls are reversed. It's going to be hard to play fast, but we'll do what we can. Okay, start there. Hold that. I'm impressed. I've managed to go so fast with what we have going here. This little staircase has become very ugly, but we must be okay. Another 50k round. But those are going to get bigger soon. If you clear the board completely, stat given by blocks from your initial deck are ×2. If you place a piece without rotating it, gain 5 flow. Do I need more stack or more flow? I think I need more flow. Level 10, 30,000. We can manage that. put you in there. I see we don't use the mouse apart from the menu, but I can't not keep it around in my center of the screen for some daft reason. I would really like a long piece, thanks. Okay, but what if we just tried to accumulate as much honey together as possible? Because after the first Tetris, right now at least, I don't really care about keeping tidy on the way up. I just care about playing more pieces. Worker bees. Alright. I wish there was something we could do to tell blocks to be prioritized early or late in the round, but can't have it all, I suppose. That goes there. This can fill in the gap, and then the left-hand column can be our Tetris line in a minute. I would love a square piece. Alright, now I'll take a line piece. That there is fine. Again, now we don't have to build clean. It's better if we do, because we can fit more pieces in a clean board than a dirty board, you know? Uh, 100 times that is 40,000. I could do with a little more. Crushed it. Okay. Queen bees. I'll take them. Level 12. The Oracle. You lose the preview of where the piece is going to land. Just don't make any dumb mistakes. We've built a very ugly board. Alright, we've somewhat recovered. Preview, if nothing else, just lets you play so much faster. I need a long piece. Badly. I think we're fine. Good. If you clear 3 or more lines in a row, gain 2x flow. That's humongous for us. I think overall that score gain is worth more than the 25% reduction. 75,000. Where am I going to put things? Good, that worked out nicely. Right, we've got 4 rows down, so we can tell that there's going to be more line pieces, so this line piece can be spent here. Then we don't need to build clean anymore. hold that. It's 5%, is it? Alright, we're at 10x our goal right now. That's a comfortable place to be. Show me more colony. There you go. How many pieces total now? Not sure. 100k goals. 36. Gonna scooch this into that gap. I don't have somewhere for this square piece to go. Go here, I guess. This is not pretty. I really wanted that to be some kind of colony piece, but we'll take what we can get. Perfect. I like when you play really fast and it has to like start catching up with itself. Makes me happy. $700,000. It's the question is, can we make it to 1 million? Right. When destroyed, explodes adjacent blocks, giving +3 stack each. I think I'd rather just take more rerolls. 15, 125,000. Clearing less than 4 rows multiplies stack by half. Okay. I'm going to get this right in here. That lets us get this honey touching a lot of pieces. That's worked out wonderfully. You're on the left. I suspect this is going to be a very high scoring round. What I don't want to do is build up too much on the right-hand side so that we might then be unable to slide our long piece in when required. If I can't get over the hump here, I'm going to have big issues. That's a cool mill. Stack given by blocks in initial gives 2x. If you completely clear the board, we're never doing that. I guess we just take shortcut. At that point, 1 million becomes 750k, so not much to worry about on that regard. You're there. You're there. I don't have anywhere for this square block to go. Alright, that'll do. Oh god. Alright, this is very strong. Hold that one. Tuck you in. Build up high on the right, because that is space I don't need to use. Oh, I missed. Alright. Much lower flow this time, but it doubles, so there you go. That's where we're getting a lot of our flow from. Hives, when destroyed, gives +1 stack for each worker bee block multiplied by the number of queen bee blocks. Sure. I'd prefer any of the other colony stuff, but beggars can't be choosers. 300,000 points. So right now I don't think the score is as much of a problem as the pieces, I think, starting to fall faster. So I need to just concentrate on what's going on a lot more. Alright, that is a very, very nice start. Right, I would say it's an incredible start. Hold one of those. Stick you over there. Right, let's get that in the gap. Oh yeah, crushed it. God, if they make me play upside down in the next boss though, I'm gonna be upset about it. Ooh, good choices. Adjacent stuff is doubled when destroyed, gives 1 stack for this. So give me the honey. If I've got honey surrounding a piece on 2 sides, is it doubled then doubled again? I wonder. Pieces rotate automatically every 3 seconds. That I can handle. Ooh, decisions. Oh god, this is unpleasant. I'm gonna rotate. Hold that one. I do feel like it's front-loading my honey more, and I'm not mad about that. I'm just not certain it's definitely doing that, or whether it's just like an observation bias, you know? Oh, you bastard! Alright, we're pivoting, Oh, no! Game. Why did you have to go do me dirty like this? Right, we have the emergency piece we need. I'm going to commit now. Okay. We're fine. Don't panic in the last 3 rounds. Stack given by blocks of your initial deck are multiplied by 2. If you clear the board, we're not doing that. After placing your last piece, we're probably not doing that either. Just give me point rush. That's fine. So we've got 19, 20, and then if we beat 21, we win, as far as I have been informed. These are the same, so I don't really want them touching. Well, it's just all honey here. Alright, finally some bees. Alright, we've got our 4 deep, which is what we needed. We reserve that. That's a perfect. I need 1 more long piece, please. We are getting faster now. Don't let it spook you. Right, commit. The biggest thing is making sure I commit early enough that I can get my long piece over the hump. That's where I think I'm at biggest risk of failure. More queen bees? Don't mind if I do. Level 20, 1 million points required. Okay, let's start with this. I can do that. This is getting awkward. We can do... Let's reserve this. I know it's a B piece, but... Right, we have our Tetris set. Now we just farm. Then prepare for emergency tab. Excuse me? Oh god, okay, I got saved by the next piece there. I left that too late. I left that too late. Veteran survive level 20. God, my heart was in my throat right then. Queen bees? Is this a special boss? Mirror. Oh, don't do that to me now. I could go into my keyboard software and swap a... Actually, hold on. Is this cheating if I do move left as D and move right as A? Is that just... Is that cheating or is that being a genius? I'll hear arguments either way. I think it's just being clever. Let's do... Oh god, okay. I've committed to that now and I hate it. Right, there's first long piece. Save that long piece. 1.85 million is so many points. I need another long piece, please. Thank you. Right, we're going to tab. We crushed it. Beginner's luck or skill. Complete your first full run. Well, you could argue that I was a bit cheeky with my strats, but if you can beat Psycho Mantis by unplugging the controller, I can beat that guy by flipping those around. I'm just not gonna take any of that. Level 22. So this is endless now. 3 million points. And I have no idea how fast we're about to get. hold that. That way I can put that down there. Are we going to make 3 million points? I have no idea at this stage. Tab. I swear it eats my input when I tab too late sometimes. 6.3 million. But these boards are getting uglier and uglier and uglier. Level 23, 5.25 million points. I'm just going to reserve that immediately. Do that. Do that. I need to panic less in these very early stages. Like, I got so hung up on playing pieces as fast as I feasibly could that I then think I gave myself worse positions just because I played the first move that could be made instead of the best move that could be made. Alright, let's do this. If this doesn't win... Oh god, it's nowhere close. I was like, we can play a second hand. And maybe things will be okay then. Boy, do we need it. Alright. That's going to be the game. But we got a win. And I can feel good about it for now. Thank you ever so much for watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.